welcome back to my K-pop tarot channel. Today I'm going to be doing a future spouse reading on Twice member Mina. I got this requested by one of my subscribers. While watching this video, please keep in mind that this is all for entertainment purposes. I don't claim to know the personality of this person, nor do I claim to know the future. I'm just doing this all for fun. Take my words with a grain of salt, as they might be completely incorrect. And yeah, without further ado, let's start. Who is Twice K-pop girl group member Mina future spouse? Got this. Who is Twice member Mina future spouse? One card. Future spouse of Twice member Mina. I'm going to take these two. Future spouse of Twice member Mina, one card. I'm going to take this two, one. And lastly, who is the future spouse of Twice member Mina? Who is the future spouse of Twice member Mina? Going to take this card. And who is the future spouse? This one. Thank you. Interesting. So, what cards did I get? I got the card of Gambler, Trickster. From the Tarot, I got the cards of High Priestess, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. And from the other Oracle deck that I own, I got the card of Moon in Cancer, Friendship. So, I don't know why, but the first card that calls my attention is the Friendship card. So, I tend to believe that maybe they all already know each other. Maybe they are friends, or maybe they were like somehow, friends in their childhood, or maybe in general this person really is like somehow has friends, or really admires and really, friendships with other people mean a lot to this person. That could also be the case. Also, the moon is the natural ruler of the sign that is the Cancer, and people with this planet sign combination are comfortable with their emotions. Moreover, somewhat like a mother hen, they seem to be able to feel everybody else's as well. Also, emotionally, Mina's future spouse is at their best when all is well with home and family. For them, family is all. Friends become family, and family become friends. The early influence of parents, whatever enjoyed or not, remains strong influence throughout their life. This position of the moon also shows the potential for becoming a good cook, or at least a lover of good food. However, upset emotions can cause Mina's future spouse the digestive troubles that may well reserve this indication, focusing concentration instead on nurturing the family. Also, I got the card of the High Priestess. So this person, when the High Priestess appears in a tarot spread as a person, that means that this person is discreet despite knowing many secrets. They know when to speak up, and they know when to shut up. They are also the mystics, the keepers of esoteric knowledge. you know, this person also very mysterious in a way. For example, this also means that the major part of their identity are, some sort of, they have this sort of identity to them, and may and at first at the relationship they may not reveal this side to you very easily. They have to trust you enough to open up about themselves, for they are very mysterious type of person. This, they carry this aura around them to allure others. you know they not necessarily the mystics, although they could be. And regardless of their gender, this person can be sensual and maybe even sexy, but never vulgar. In fact, they are masters of subtlety and may enjoy wearing attire full of symbolism, especially if they are witchy. Everything about the way they choose to present themselves has meaning and depth. They are usually unseen to the naked eye, however, and you have to know them well to get in. They are very subtle with their emotion, but also there is some sort of thing that they could be a bit manipulative. And you shouldn't fall easily for their tricks. Very Also, this person, seems quite calm, if I have to say so myself. They are like this sort of trickster where, they may not show, their true self to the public eye. They are the type of person who will add on details that are actually not true when they are talking. They could be really great at lying to you, like the sort of like two-faced, if I have to even say. There is even a chance that they are they have a lot of responsibilities under themselves. There could be even self-doubt about, that this person feeling that, or they have gone through some sort of relationship in the past which led to, them feeling really insecure about themselves in relationships as a whole. But they are also very protective of those around them. They are very, if I have to say, I think that this person seems introverted to me, but those that are around them, those of their family, of their friends, they will protect them with all they have. I could see this person really liking to travel, to other countries, for example. They will probably will like hot places, like where weather is hotter, where it's sunny, where the night you can swim in the pools, in the seas, and so on. But also they are very intuitive. At times, they will follow their own voice inside, their chest, inside their mind, where other people will like, what are you doing? They are not someone who follows the crowd. They are thinking for themselves. They are quite independent as well. you know they are willing to follow their intuition even when others doubt them. I think that, yeah, this person is very like mystic, very, even if I have to say, maybe even has some sort of mental health issue currently that they are facing. Yeah, but they are very like someone who is very stiff, like even at times cool. I see them in relationship. This person is like follows traditional ways, is not that original. When they are taking you, for example, on a date, they will go to the restaurant, to the nice, like they have this sort of like predictable behavior to them in a way. mm. In when they are dating someone, they will give you flowers. They will do like all the steps, like for example, if you google how to take a girl on a date, for example, the one that you like, and they will follow like exact steps in real life, if that makes sense. Like very predictable type of person, but also carries this sort of mysterious aura, like this sort of thing around them. Yeah, very mysterious person. Okay. Now let's see their connection. What will be the connection between Mina from Twice and her future spouse? What will be the connection between Mina and her future spouse? What will be the connection between Mina and her future spouse? What will be the connection between Mina and her future spouse? One card. The connection between this one, the first card. What will Mina and her future spouse will have in common with one another? What will Mina and her future spouse will have in common with one another? Okay, this card. And what will be the challenges or the problems of the relationship between Mina and her future spouse? The problems. Okay, this one, because its side popped out. Okay, let's see. So this is really interesting for the relationship or the connection part. I got the card of Ace of Wands, and Ace of Wands genuinely is like creative energy, like new ideas, the seed of potential, arrival of inspiration, intense creativity, and all the creative things. So maybe their connection is somehow going to be through creative work. Maybe they will meet up through their work, throughout some sort of thing that is very creative. So for example, maybe they are going to attend some sort of fashion related thing, or visit a museum, or they in general going to be really, both of them will really like art, for example, and they're going to be fascinated by them. But I also think that both of them will be inspired by other person to expand their creative energy. But also what is really interesting, because Ace of Wands, when we are talking about relationship, or about the connection, it usually, if the Ace of Wands comes up during, a tarot card reading, and this indicates that the person and their partners are going to take the relationship a step or two further, which in that case could be, getting engaged, buying a house, moving in together, making plans for traveling together, or having a baby, a family. So maybe they currently are right now in the relationship. There is a possibility, or it doesn't have to be that. It could also indicate that this relationship is going to be a stable one, where they're going to buy house, travel together, buy an apartment together, move in together, even have children together. This relationship is going to be very stable, and bring in a lot of passion for both of them. Yeah, very great connection. Okay, what will be the similarities between them is really interesting, because I got the card of the moon. The moon card is, secrets. So what will they have both in common is their trust to open up their emotions. Both of them have gone through mental health issues in the past. They are similar in that regard, that both of them find it really difficult to open up to other people about their experiences, about their emotions, about generally how they feel. As well as that, I think that both of them really like, maybe staying inside of their home. Both of them, from outsiders' perspective, seem like very mysterious type of person. Someone who, maybe both of them are introverted as well. That could also mean that maybe both of them also have likings of nighttime. They are like staying up quite late at night, for example, like night owls, if that makes sense. Both of them even have this sort of two sides, like a yin yang, like both in like a side that they have for themselves and a side that they will show to outsiders. Yeah, maybe even they like animals as well. That could mean that as well. Or they will want to have some sort of like a dog or a cat. In when they move in together, they have a liking for animals, for soft looking things. And what will be the problems or the challenges of this relationship? I got the card of Six of Wands, which is super interesting. I think that the challenge of that is the fame, the attention, Mina's job, because you can see this lady right here is, you know, looking at the stage where the fans are holding hands, and she is on the stage. She's getting attention. She is winning. So maybe the problems here will be the fans, not being able to come out publicly with their relationship, you know, or maybe in general she's super busy with her work. With she always is afraid of any sort of privacy invasion, and they will have troubles meeting up. They will have troubles communicating, you know. Or maybe both of them could be famous. That could also indicate that there are two possibilities. Either she's famous and the other person finds it really difficult. Mina's future spouse finds it difficult for them to find time where they can hang out, always on the lookout for any fans, not to be seen, and so on. Or another case is that both of them are famous and they will have troubles, coming into contact because they are afraid of losing their fans. Something like that. But the fans or the fame are the problem. And now let's move on to the most controversial part of this reading, which is I will try to look into the possible zodiac signs of Mina's future spouse that could be found in their birth chart. What do I mean by, signs in birth chart? This could be their sun sign, but it could also be, their signs in their birth chart like Mars, Venus, Moon, Mercury, their rising sign, and so on. So yeah, take my words with a grain of salt, as they might be, incorrect, but this is just a prediction, as I mentioned at the beginning, and for entertainment purposes. So yeah, what are the what are the zodiac signs that could be found in the birth chart of Mina from Twice, future spouse? What are the zodiac signs that could be found in the birth chart of Mina from Twice, future spouse's birth chart? what are the signs that could be found in the birth chart of Mina's future spouse? It's a birth chart. Mina from Twice, future spouse, zodiac signs. Okay, that's enough. And this one. What cards did we get? Okay. So I've got 2 repeating ones and 4 separate ones, and those signs I got 2 cards that represent Leo, not Leo, I'm sorry, Aries, 1 card for Leo, 1 card for Virgo, 1 card for Aquarius, and 1 card for Gemini. So if you guys notice, I got 3 cards of fire energy. Virgo is earth, and Aquarius and Gemini are air. So I did not get any water, and most dominant are the fire and the air elements in their birth chart. So yeah, I don't know if that made any sense, or if you guys enjoyed this reading, but if you have any other idols that you want me to do a reading on, please leave them in the comment section down below, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.